today's lesson, I'm going to work with you on trying to make sure that we understand how our keyboard works by doing a very simple exercise. And if you have not, make sure you check out the video that talks about identifying notes on the keyboard and talks about the chromatic scale. Okay, so this video is a performance of the chromatic scale, and this will be what our playing assignment will be for next Friday. Okay, and that should be the very beginning of October, so that's a week from this Friday. All right, and I'll put this in the notes as well on the YouTube channel. For this exercise, I want to set my metronome to the number 1, 3, 2. And what I want to do is I'm going to be playing 8 notes on each hand. All right, so 8 with my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that is the foundation for what I'm going to be playing. Now let's talk about how to play this. Number 1, I want to make sure that my mallet is set up correctly. I'm still going to have the same grip that I had with my snare drum. I'm going to take my thumbprint. I'm going to put it on the side of my stick. I'm going to take my first finger. I'm going to wrap it around. Okay, so it should look nice and comfortable like this. You'll also notice that I have about 1/4 of an inch sticking out from behind my palm. Okay. Now, how do I play it on the keyboard? Well, the keyboard is made of wood. Yours may be made of plastic or a synthetic wood. And we have to remember that a keyboard is very different from playing on a drum or a practice pad. Why? Well, the keyboard does not allow us to have a rebound. When we strike our keyboard, the stick does not come back to us automatically. So we have to create the rebound ourselves, like this. Okay, so in this exercise, you are playing 8 on a hand, and we are going to hit every note in order that we see it on the keyboard, including the top row of keys. I'm going to find a C, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to find a grouping of 2 notes in the top row of keys. And if I go in between on the bottom row, that's a D. Now if you remember from our musical alphabet, we can go in reverse to find C, because C comes before D and after B in the alphabet. Now that I've found my C, I'm going to place my left hand there. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to place it on the note that's above my C note. If I do this correctly, and I'm looking at my notes on my keyboard, you will notice that you have a small distance between each note as they go up the keyboard. Up the keyboard means to the right side of it. Okay? So what I should hear is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So that is going to have us play through every single note from a half step. Half step meaning the space between each note is the smallest possible interval, which is just a fancy word for space. The smallest possible space between each note in order. Now, what you may want to do is experiment on your keyboard by playing through every note and seeing what it sounds like when you play them in order like this. And I will be following up with another video that's going to show you the bird's eye view, the top view of your keyboard, so that you can see what it looks like when I'm playing.